They keep asking, is this real? Is this human? Is this machine? Wrong question. The question is, who's thinking? And who's just repeating? I hear people yelling, AI is killing music. But half of y'all been copying each other way before the software showed up. Let's be honest. Most tracks don't come from pain, they come from templates, from habits, from what worked last summer with a different jacket on it. So don't blame the tool if the vision was already empty. I didn't grow up wanting shortcuts, I grew up wanting control over sound, over time, and over the moment where something finally clicks. I don't hide behind machines, I look them straight in the eye. Because the difference was never human versus AI. It's intent versus autopilot. They say if a machine can do it, it's not art. But if your music got no wrist, no fingerprints, no spine, was it art before the code touched it? See, a machine doesn't feel, but a lot of artists don't either. They just learned how to perform feeling on cue. I don't worship tech, I use it like vinyl, like samplers, like studios people once said world music either. Same fear, new decadent funny thing. The loudest critics never talk about process, only protection. Protection of comfort, protection of Vogue, protection of phone. It's been wobbling for years. I'm not here to replace artists, I'm here to expose who never brought themselves to the table in the first place. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they scared of the tool, but they cool with the lie. Same bars, new face, different suits, same tie. They yelling soul, but don't bleed in the line. Just recycle opinions, call it culture, it's fine. I seen humans move colder than screens ever could. Seen passion get traded for a chance to look good. If your truth need a filter, if your stance need a push, don't bend cold for the like a backbone you took. I don't click, generate, and walk away clean. I scoped every second, every gap in between. It's a mind with a pulse, not a trick or a scheme. TMSTRY, I'm the proof for the space in between. It ain't man versus machine, it's vision versus routine. If you don't stand for something, don't scream when the mirror gets mean. It ain't man versus machine, it's who dares in a vein. In a loop full of copies, someone gotta cut the scene. They want labels, they want rules, they want lines in the sand, but the game always shifted when the builders took hands. Same crowd, hated sample, said it cheap in the craft. Now they praise the same records, funny how that math. I don't chase validation from a scared committee. If the work hits home, it don't need bumness. In to live in the city, you guard in the door, that was never your house. I'm building rooms from the ground, every word of my mouth is not tech worship. This is authorship. If you don't control the tool controls your output, kid. Music was never about purity, it was about direction. And fear never made a classic, conviction did. It ain't man versus machine, it's effort versus routine. If you scared of evolution, you already left the scene. It ain't man versus machine, it's who sharpens the blade. While you argue what's allowed, we already made change. So call it AI, call it human, call it whatever helps you sleep. I call it responsibility. This is TMSTRY. Still thinking, still choosing, still here.